How are you, Canada? I'm very happy to be here. I don't know if you know this, but I've traveled a very far distance, okay? All the way from Mar-a-Lago to this, not very warm up here. A lot of fluctuating weather. So, people say I'm insensitive to these school shootings. And that hurts, okay? Because I care about you. People don't realize I relate a lot to the bullying they suffer on Facebook and other social media. Because these status are trying to make me take my own life too. Lucky for me, I am not as weak as these kids. I have to say, not a lot of winners these days. So let's have some questions first. Anything you want, really, anything. Just have fun. You, sir.
I'm wondering why you think you can make fun of the greatest president with the inauguration crowd almost half the size of this one.
I'm guessing that you're trying to do an impression of me.
How's it going?
Look, that inauguration was huge. The crowd was massive. I don't know what you're making fun of. You're obviously a victim. I feel very bad for you. Because you're a victim of fake news media propaganda.
Sad.
Very sad.
Sad.
It was very sad.
Huge sad.
Absolutely. Look, I don't know if you're trying to mock me or you're agreeing with me. But I hope you're agreeing with me. Because, look, liberation comes, okay, when you just give in. So I've got many things planned. And I hope you'll participate. Because it's going to be fantastic. Any other questions? Ma'am, over here.
What do you think of special counsel?
Robert Mueller.
Yes.
That guy. Okay, look. He had a job to do. And let me tell you something. The guy can't shut up. Okay? He puts his report. Look, when you give in your homework, do you go on and on and on about how great your homework is? Just let it be graded. Let other people decide. But instead, he's got to do all kinds of nonsense. Okay? And I was very unhappy with how he showboated. Okay? I thought it was just Comey, but it's him too. The whole FBI, the deep state, is very rotten to the core. I don't know if you know this. But we got to clean it up. So I'm very unhappy with Robert Mueller. And let me tell you something, he's not going to come back on my golf courses, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, I gave him some deals before. No more. Full price for Robert Mueller. Maybe twice, I don't know. Sir, over here.
What do you plan to do about global warming?
Global warming. Look at it. This is a hoax, okay? I don't know why. Look, it's pretty cool in here, isn't it? It's pretty fine in here. I remember last start of the summer, we had like 30-something degrees over here. In Toronto, I visited one of my Trump towers. I don't know if you've been there. It's fantastic. And great air conditioning in preparation for this this horrible global warming we're having. And I have to tell you, it's cooler this year. Don't you find? To my mind, look, we don't need scientists, okay, these eggheads, trying to prove how great they are. We don't understand half the stuff they're saying anyway, right? So, I don't know, global warming to me, I'm waiting for the proof. I haven't seen it yet, okay? Mar-a-Lago, all the way in Florida, is fantastic this time of year. Sure, in the picture.
I agree. Climate is not really an issue. We've had a lot of stormy weather lately. It's been pretty bad, just, speaking of the weather. But we need to get rid of some of these storms. How do you keep storms quiet? What would you do if you wanted to keep some stormy weather quiet? What would you do? I mean, how much would that cost to keep stormy quiet?
I like
storms
this guy.
quiet.
He's slipping in a very dirty question. A very unfair question.
I'm just asking a question.
Weather. He's talking about Stormy Daniels. Look, this woman.
Who?
Stormy, look. I don't even know her, but I've heard about her in the papers, and I've barely seen her. And let me tell you something. She hasn't seen anything of me. Okay? Nothing. These people, they try to resuscitate their failed porn careers. Very sad. Very sad. Okay? A lot of women, they're forced into that kind of work. And I feel very bad for them. So they got to do that. And she's trying to get a lot of press by bringing me down. Don't involve me, okay? I took pity on you. I shook your hand. That's it. Very ugly, okay? So one of the things you do is you just let the truth come out. And look, have you heard anything from her in the last month or two? Nothing. So, stormy weather quiets itself. Any other questions?
Hi.
Any other questions?
Hi. 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 Hi.
Any other questions? Anything, really. I'm very happy to be. Yes,
Do you plan to resign?
Pardon me, ma'am?
Do you plan to resign?
Do I plan to resign?
Yeah.
Yeah, I plan to resign at the end of 8 years. How about that?
No kidding.
Maybe. But something, I don't know if you know this. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, okay, was president for like, he was elected to 16 years. Didn't have the ability because of all that socialism, okay? Eats at you. So he died like after 12 years. But if we can change the Constitution again, maybe we don't have to change the Constitution. Maybe I have the right kinds of people on my side. Maybe I do 16 years. Unprecedented. A fantastic president for 16 years. I mean, what better thing could you ask for? But if you're asking if I'll resign soon, that's not going to happen. I wouldn't let the country down. I wouldn't let you down, ma'am. Because some of my great policies, I don't know if you know this, conservative politicians, even in Canada, okay, they copy us. And I'm very happy to see some people doing some fantastic things. We wouldn't say they copied me, but we all know they copied me, okay? Certain people, certain mayors of this city and other places, in Alberta, other places. So, it's not going to happen, and I wouldn't do that to you, so don't worry. Don't worry. Sir, over here.
What do you think of the former President
Barack Obama, okay? This guy, okay? Let me tell you something, okay? People call me a hypocrite because I picked on Obama for playing golf on the job. When I played it even more than he did, right? Okay, I didn't want to say it, but the truth is, he did not stick to his sport. Okay? The sport of his people is basketball. We all know it. I mean, golf is for guys like me. And he loves basketball. Suddenly he becomes president and he acts like golf's his thing. He shouldn't pretend to be something he's not. He's not a golfer. He's not even American. I don't know if you know this. And he wasn't president of the United States. So Obama, very bad guy. I mean, the guy can't shut up. He's out of the White House. Look, let me tell you something. When I finish a job, I relax. Guy obviously didn't work that hard because he can't stop talking. So, I don't know. I'm not very happy with him. But what I do like is he knows how to serve the same financial interests I do. Okay? Wall Street, other people. He collected fantastic speaking fees. Look, I hope I'm going to get those kinds of speaking fees. And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the kind of retirement that Obama has. I hope that I get the same kind of service from fans I assume are in this room for Obama. And I hope you'll be fair and support me. But I want to thank all you folks for all your questions and for listening. And to this fantastic guy over here, Will. I don't know if you know this. He does this for free. I try to tell him, look, you can charge, okay? Don't charge me because look, I come in, people fill the crowds, okay? But he's fantastic. So please, round of applause for my man here who's doing it for free. Please come over. Polite guy over here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.